Hey everyone, Cash here, back with another video from Madden 15. Today we begin in earnest our career with Trey Cash. I showed you in the last video the player creation, announced that Trey is going to be a running back, and here we start with this game prep. It's a new little cool added feature that EA has added this year. It allows you every week to have some hours of game prep that you can develop yourself. You can do different things like increase your confidence. With confidence affects how much XP you gain, and I think a couple other things, or at least one other thing I can't remember right now, but that's the first thing we're going to do. We're going to spend some time and we get our confidence up currently at 50, and we can increase it 5 to 7 points when we do the activity, and here we do get a +5 for that. And then next up, we're going to develop ourselves with that. Can just give us pure XP, which confidence, when we raise that, will give us a little more XP each time. And here we get 375 experience points for doing that prep activity. So now we're going to go straight to the abilities, and we're going to put those into consistency, which gives us more XP and consistency in our game prep. And also the consistency and the confidence kind of work hand in hand, which also have an effect in game as well of how well you perform. Which, moving into the game, Trey Cash's first NFL action here, first preseason game of this season against the Lions in Detroit. Trey working kickoff duty, and he is back and ready to make an impact here for the Browns, as Martin with the kick and Trey awaiting at the goal line. He is going to take it, and he is off to the races. It does not last long as he only makes it out to the 17. Cannot miss that first player, so he is taken down. The Lions score here, so we're back to take another kick, this one from the 3. Trey looking to set up his blocks a little bit more. He's going to bounce out to the outside, one man to beat, but he's going to be taken down there, but much better than the last kick. Now here we are in the second quarter, and we get our first carry of our career with the handoff here. Trey bouncing around, going to find his way up the middle. He picks up 5 yards on his first carry, so we get our first taste at running back. A long ways to go for Trey coming out of the backfield here. We're going to get our first catch as we catch this one, but not really anywhere to go as two defenders are quickly upon us. So now here we are, 2nd and 7, just over 2 minutes to go in the first half. We're losing 10-3. Trey going to take this handoff, go straight up the middle. He gets met right at the first down line, but another tackler behind him helps him make it over the line. So we pick up the first down there, but nothing ends up happening there at the end of the first half. So here we are in the second half. We're looking to get some more work. We're going to take this carry, and we're looking pretty decent, I would say, for a first ever game at running back. We're doing pretty well here. 2nd and 1. We're going to get swallowed up in the backfield there. Bad blocking there. Trey not able to get away from the defender, so we get a loss on that play. It's now 1st and 10. Later on in the third quarter, Trey getting the blocks here, using the vision, but just cannot quite get away from that defender as we get taken down on the carry. Now 2nd and 6 as time rounds out on the third quarter. Trey going to take this handoff straight up the middle, bounces it over a little bit, finds the hole, and picks up 7 yards on the play. Now the fourth quarter on 3rd down. Trey going to take this carry to the outside, and he misses a tackler, and he's going to get all the way down to the 14 on that nice carry, his longest carry of the day. Now 2nd and 1, Trey taking the handoff inside, and he's going to find the end zone. Trey Cash with his first professional touchdown. Going to do a little shimmy in the end zone. We got to see a little bit of replay on that one as a wide open trip to the end zone for Trey as he goes untouched. So our first ever touchdown, and I am going to call this a successful day. One more try here, the catch out of the backfield as time winds down in the fourth quarter. Nowhere really to go on that one, and we lose 17-10. Grossman can't get anything going. The stats here, 12 carries, 69 yards, and 1 TD. A very successful debut for Trey Cash, his first ever game at running back. So now on to week 2. We have 49 hours to work with, this time with game prep. So we're going to go back. We're going to develop ourselves a little more, work on the confidence, which the confidence is something that, as well as affecting how much XP you get, does affect how you play in the games. It affects I think how fumbles and if like wide receivers, how well you catch the ball, I think that is something that they've really changed and implemented this year that really does have an effect. So game prep, very important. These activities are very important as we pick up 373 experience. We picked up 6 confidence in the last activity. And then one more activity, we're going to do the acceleration burst drill, as this one is big XP here, 705 to 885, as we're going to start this one. And we are going to get 691 experience from that one. So with all that experience and the experience we gained from last week's game, we are going to go back in, continue to work on consistency. It's only a 26. We are going to keep pumping points into that for a while. Our running back stats are actually pretty good. The skills are pretty good. So we're going to continue to pump points into consistency. And now on to our week 2 preseason matchup against the Redskins on the road here. Trey to start the game with the kickoff. And the return, he's going to take this one all the way to the 28. Nothing really special there. But here we are at the start of the second quarter. Trey with his first carry, and Trey starting off good here as he blows by the defender, tries to dive but cannot get him. He's finally forced out of bounds. 33 yards though on the first carry for Trey Cash. Now out of the backfield, he's going to take this catch and picks up a few yards there. Nothing really going. We're now in the third quarter, losing 19-3. Trey nowhere to really go on that carry. Here another carry on 2nd and 9. We're going to pick up 6 yards on that carry now from the 1 as we've been cornered in the end zone. Trey fighting for some yards, fumbles the ball, and the Redskins recover. Oh my goodness, that is not good. But we're going to take a look at the replay, and it is going to be challenged here. As let's take a look, as it looked like he got his knee down there before the ball pops out. We'll see if they overturn it for us. That is not something that we want to do. Already changing positions. We do not want to have fumbling problems. And it looks like they do reverse the call, so we luck out there as we are able to continue our drive. No turnover for Trey, but the Redskins destroying the Browns here 36-3. And since that first carry, Trey not able to really get anything going. As you see here, this is an example of how the entire second half went, as we just get continually stuffed in the backfield. The Redskins win 36-3. Trey 13 for 57, not quite as good of a game as last week. No touchdowns this week, but still positive results for the new running back. And that is it for the first half of the preseason. I will bring you week 3 and 4 next time. We will continue to work our game prep, work on building our stats, our consistency, our confidence, and see how we can do in the preseason before we start the regular season. But that is going to be for this one. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a like. I would really appreciate it, and subscribe to see any future videos that I make. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.